E.T. E.T.
Yeah.
A family-friendly sci-fi adventure.
Who also went trick-or-treating as Yoda.
Yeah.
Or was Yoda,
that's
or
right.
or did we see Yoda?
Yeah, maybe.
I just remember Yoda being in trick-or-treat zone. Oh, no, it saw Yoda.
Owen Benjamin
Yeah.
thinks it's actually something else. There's a hidden meaning behind it.
Okay, let's see what Owen Benjamin has to say. I might agree
If
with
you
him on
don't think
this
this is pedophilia, guys, this is straight up. All right, just it's almost comedic. Like, so the ET comes down and he's like, looks at this Elliot, who was once a boy, and he's like, who are you? Who's this child over here? Watch this.
You came back.
He goes, oh. I mean, I hate to laugh, but it's like, it's absurd. So Elliot comes up and was like, and is like, you came back. And he's like, basically in his head, like, you got old. And
It's weird to think that this guy was a comedian at one point, and now it seems like he's really crazy. What happened to him?
Comedians break easily, right? A lot of them are just fragile human beings.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing where he's like, it's almost funny. It's almost comical. It's like, well, isn't it your job to make jokes about it? Like, isn't it good that it's
For
comical
real.
to you? Shouldn't you be riffing on this?
He's
Well,
like,
now it's his job to point out what the Jews are doing.
Oh, no.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's totally off
Yes.
the rocker.
Oh,
then he looks at
I
his
didn't
son
know
and goes,
that.
oh. I mean, this is supposed to be Spielberg. Just watch this.
You came back.
He goes, oh. He's like, that's my son. He's like, sweet.
But my family.
Look at him. He's like, that's my son. He's like, look at his mouth.
But my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he thinks E.T.'s perving out on his son right now.
But
He's like, yeah.
family.
Lots changed since you were here.
Okay, yeah, obviously you have to have the global Earth and NASA.
It's called the internet.
All right, now he's alone with a child. This is a monster from outer space, allegedly. He's now alone with a child looking at
allegedly?
VR goggles.
Wait, is he afraid he's going to be sued by E.T.? Allegedly!
The
Some are
Intergalactic
reporting
Senate
this-
just sent me a lawsuit, so we're gonna have to go to Plutarion to battle this.
Allegedly.
Is this a new commercial for something?
Yeah, I think it is. And
Yeah, like a Samsung tablet or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
E.T. came back to Elliot as a grown up, and like he has a kid, and now you know E.T.'s been repressed. You know.
Okay, and so now Elliot
Show me Christmas favorites.
is hugging his wife in a romantic way, and E.T. starts touching Elliot's son, and then looks longingly at Elliot like, oh, just watch this. So they're watching romance, and so Elliot's wife is on Elliot, and Elliot's son is on E.T., and watch the creepy eye contact they make. Like,
Could you pause for a second here? I'd like to point out that all of E.T.'s eye contact is creepy. He
Yeah.
has
Right.
big, creepy eyes.
And-
There's no non-weird way for E.T. to make eye contact. I'm just putting it out there.
Owen Benjamin also is leaving out the fact that E.T. has his own blanket. All right, the family's sharing a blanket. E.T. has his own blanket. I used to hang out with Onision, and we always would have our own blankets. Okay, I know for a fact that your own blanket means that allegedly you didn't do anything. Allegedly, if you have your own blanket, that's hold up in a court of law.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
remember when I did this to you? I'm dead. It's so bad.
Remember when I did this to you? No, he's like, I came back to see my friend. Now my friend's old, and now his son's like, hey, cool, you're an alien.
So is E.T. a groomer?
I don't know, dude. But didn't they give E.T. the candy?
Okay, groomer.
They gave E.T. the candy, right? That's what the pedophiles do to get the kids. They give them candy. The kid was giving E.T. the candy. The kid groomed E.T. E.T. is having his Milo Yiannopoulos moment. Going back to the priest, like, you gave me the candy.
Papadopoulos?
Milo Papadopoulos moment. And you gave me the candy. I just Papa Mulcahy gave me the candy. This is E.T. was being groomed.
E.T. was the one being groomed.
Yeah, because they were giving him the candy. The bad dudes always give the kids the candy. That's historically how it works.
Okay.
And
You
E.T.
think
is
I ever gave Onision chocolates? Hell no, he gave me candy.
Candy.
He gave me candy.
naked. Yeah, he's naked the whole time. It's just, okay, here we go.
Yeah, now he's bringing up how E.T.'s naked.
And then he steals the kid. All right, so watch this. So now he's saying family, right? Notice there's no other adult ETs in his family. It's him and a little boy.
Is E.T.
It's
smoking
all
a bong?
Nambla.
Looks
Of
like
course,
it.
you have a dinosaur,
It's Nambla.
a globe, and a space alien. And the space alien doesn't have a wife. He has a little boy. Look.
Family.
Look, right? It's like it's him and a little boy. And then he steals the kids and takes off, and the parents don't care. Watch this. Unreal. Like, okay, just looking back, how nuts is it that no one saw this stuff?
Can we pause this for just 1 second again? Can you imagine how exhausting it must be to like find something new to
E.T.
be
is a Jedi.
outraged
He
about
literally
every
uses
day?
the Force
Yes.
in the movie to make the bike fly.
And
in one
he's
of the
like that.
prequels, E.T.'s race can be seen. Their name is Spielberg spelt backwards.
The Gerb leaps. Yeah, the Greb leaps. Yeah,
The grub leaps.
The Greb leaps. Everybody has the Greb leaps. Can we take any commercial, literally any commercial, and do exactly what Owen Benjamin is doing and try and make it be
Yes.
about pedophilia? Because
Yes.
anything can be
example,
twisted that way. You
Pull
wanna
up
just
that Nambla commercial. I bet there's some secret shit in there about fucking kids.
100% on Rotten Tomato, exactly. E.T. is a demon. Okay. This naked,
E.T.
disgusting
actually stands for
space
Epstein's
alien.
treasures.
Wait, it just stands for what? Oh, Epstein's treasures. Oh,
Epstein's treasures, yeah.
no. The
Yeah.
Clintons are going after ET next.
They're going
Bike,
after Epstein's
bike, as
treasures.
you can, ET.
His jewels. Epstein's treasures.
Oh,
Takes his kids, and they're now high enough in the air where if they fell, they'd die. Right in front of another lie, the full moon. He's kidnapped his kids, and the parents are like, nice. Watch this. Elliot's like, yes.
Okay, E.T. kidnapped them. They're the ones riding the bikes, dude. They're the ones driving the van. E.T. just happened to make it fly.
also, we've seen that these flying bicycle rides end well. Like, if a flying bicycle ride ended in a kidnapping, then Elliot would have been kidnapped and ET'd to death, and we wouldn't be here in the future with our Comcast tablets and whatever. The stuff Owen's complaining about doesn't even work in canon. Like, in the fiction of E.T., it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's bad. This guy spends like all this time worrying about like the fictional kids in a Comcast commercial and fucking Jesse Thorne's kid and what the Jews are doing. It's like he should spend a little more time like worried about his like health and nutrition. Look at him. He looks like this is a attractive. He was like an attractive guy, and he just looks like all sallow and hollowed out.
Are you familiar with his work prior to him losing it?
I knew him. He was one of like the 50 guys who would do stand up on Comedy Central. It's like, hey, attractive looking Caucasian guy, I assume from Boston or New York or something like that. And then he started to go nuts when he started like going after this podcaster's kid who was trans, and then just started spiraling from there. And it's just like, and this is like where you end up like in a shitty looking apartment in North Hollywood without any pictures on the walls, as opposed to beautiful pictures of porgs, like just like screaming about screaming about like a Comcast commercial that bought
know
the
what I
license to eat.
You know what? It's even deeper than that. I think he lives like out in the middle of nowhere now, like farming and doing all sorts of weird survivalist stuff. I think that's where he's at now. Pretty sure.
Probably right. No, you're probably right.
So look at this. So the naked alien has 2 kids in the woods. So you have to understand a lot of time has passed. So he who's been alone with kidnapped children. I'm not overthinking this. Wait till you see the what
you
I'm
are. You're like
Yeah.
you're
I'm not
overthinking.
overthinking this is what overthinking people say.
Right.
If you weren't overthinking it, no one would bring it up. Oh, by the way, I went to his Wikipedia page. Here's how you know you fucked up when there's just a whole bullet called anti-Semitism in the contents.
Right.
Like, that's bad. That's bad.
Yep.
Early life, career, views. 4th bullet down. Anti-Semitism. Like,
Yep.
oh, you made a wrong turn somewhere, buddy. Yikes.
about to play with Indiana
Is
Jones.
all overthinking also coincide with people not giving things enough thought? Is that how overthinking works? Because I feel like he's not giving this enough thought and overthinking at the same time. It's like he's overthinking the points he wants, but he's not just putting 2 and 2 together for the basic.
I think he's coming up with his conclusion first.
Yeah.
And then trying to make the material fit his conclusion.
Weird. Owen Benjamin's a weirdo. They need to put an asterisk on his Wikipedia that says he's a fucking weirdo.
I'm pretty sure he says that, Jews control the media, and this is what the media is trying to push to us to, like, make us be desensitized to child molestation. I'm pretty sure this is probably deep down why he has come up with this theory. Yeah. Because he's afraid of, I don't
I kind of hope it's that. Like, I hope it's genuine. You know what I mean?
after
Like,
all
I
this.
would much rather him like genuine. Because to me, the way this reads is he's like, it's Tuesday. I need another one of my Tuesday rants. I don't know. This ET, I was looking at Google News and this ET commercial's up. Maybe I can find some pedophilia in that. Oh, okay. All right. I'm done for the day. Like, all right, time to go to the grocery store. Like it seems to me more like just kind of production line outrage.
I mean, what else was he supposed to do? Was Elliot supposed to have been like a fucking incel living on a compound? Like, I guess Owen's not really an incel. He probably just went crazy. He used to get girls. He was a handsome comedian, I'm sure. But he still is living on a compound in the middle of fucking nowhere crying about the Jews. Was that what Elliot was supposed to be doing? Would that have made Owen Benjamin more happy about this commercial? If Elliot was using his tablet to load YouTube conspiracy videos? Would that make it? There's aliens, right? Yeah, no, I just want to show you about the aliens out there. When I was a kid, I met a freaking alien. Swear to God, little motherfucker made my bike fly. Ate all my damn Reese's Pieces. It's messed up, guys. There's aliens, I swear, and the Jews control the media.
You want to
That's what
hear
Owen Benjamin
something?
wants.
You want to hear the saddest thing about this Owen Benjamin thing?
What?
In 2008, he and Christina Ricci announced they were engaged.
What?
This is sourced by Us Magazine.
No.
March 17th, 2009. Christina Ricci is engaged to Owen Benjamin. They appeared in a movie called All's Fair in Love. Owen Benjamin made his debut in the 2008 movie The House Bunny. I assume he was like the male lead in The House Bunny.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie, but I remember that movie coming out. He was the male lead in that?
I don't know if he was the male lead. I think he was one of the frat boys.
Okay.
Yeah, I said I assume he was a male because he's like he was like an attractive guy, but I don't know.
I think he was one of the frat boys in House Bunny. I don't think he was the
Sure,
the
but
lead.
Sure.
but
yeah, to like go from engaged to Christina Ricci to yelling about the pedophilia in an ET commercial. That's like a very steep decline.
Imagine that you were
Right.
going to marry Christina Ricci, and then it didn't happen, I'd blame everything on everybody but myself. I'd
So do you think he
I'd
thinks
run to the
the Jews broke him and
Yeah.
Christina Ricci up?
Jews took her away from me, put her in Black Snake Moan, ruined everything. She got chained up by Samuel Jackson and ruined everything. I want my girl back. That was about the time Black Snake Moan came out, I think. But was it near there? Because that was a great movie.
I'm sorry. I am a tiny bit sorry. I'm just a little bit distracted because like I'm at his IMDb page. Like, all right, so from the years 2012 to 2014, like he had his own named character on the TBS sitcom Sullivan and Son. Owen Benjamin played a character named Owen Walsh in 33 episodes of it. So it's like, wow, they really like this guy. And then that's 2014. You go to 2018. He's in a show called The Chronicles of Shylock Holmes.
God.
Shylock, of course, being an anti-Semitic epithet. And the episode he's in is called The Case of the Missing Jew Necklace.
What? What? Sean
Yeah,
Stacks?
I'll send it to you guys in the chat. Oh, by the way, I also sent you guys something else in the chat that I think is also relevant.
Is there
you guys
a
were
trailer
talking,
for that show?
Yeah, sure. I'll get on it.
You think there's a
but
trailer for Shylock Holmes? God, I hate saying
Oh
that.
my God. Check this out. Yeah, here it is.
Oh my God.
Season 1, episode 1. What?
Stars Owen Benjamin. This looks terrible. Is there anything uploaded with this? Or is this just... Maybe this was a troll. The episode was originally uploaded to YouTube in color on September 5th, 2018. On September 10th that year, a black and white version in film noir style was uploaded as well. The black and white version included stock footage that was shown in the color version. Credit for the later video was given. This doesn't seem real to me at all. Why does this exist? What's wrong with Owen Benjamin? Who hurt him? Who hurt
him?
Was it the Jews?
Yeah, do you think he was just on something? Is this a Tila Tequila type thing?
He doesn't seem to be broken like Tila Tequila, but maybe he's hiding. Maybe he's like got that whatever Jared Genesis has, where he doesn't seem like he has a mental.
But he has money and can change his shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He went from, I don't know, banging Christina Ricci to banging his head against the Holocaust memorial walls.
It spells it out quite literally. So now he's been in the woods with his children alone. Okay, so look at this. So he says, I'll be right here. And he has the glowing, and his fingers are extra long and they look like penises. I swear to God, it's insane.
They always look like this.
So he's like, I'll be right here. And he
Is that what his penis looks like? An ET finger?
Oh, God.
What?
Touches the child. He doesn't touch the dad anymore because the dad is grown. Like that kid just got molested. Look at this. I'll be right here.
I'll be right here.
Oh.
What?
It's so disgusting.
How is it disgusting? The thoughts that must be going through Owen Benjamin's head right now to make him disgusted are all coming from inside his head.
Right.
That was E.T. with his glow finger doing a heart right here in your heart. It's a stupid commercial.
You can't help but
Commercial
wonder,
sucks.
like, what goes on in his head. Why is he so? Why is he looking for the hidden pedo shit?
You think the
and
same
everything?
guy that put the moves on Brendan Fraser put the moves on him?
Maybe.
About the time Brendan Fraser disappeared from television, right?
Yeah.
You think Owen
I think
Benjamin
I
done it?
know. I think I know how this happens. Like, all right. So comedians are like naturally contrarians. It's why, like, you're on this show right now talking about fucking Baby Yoda. Like, normal people don't do that.
I didn't want to have sex with Baby Yoda. I just want to cuddle with him. I just want to cuddle with him.
Sure you didn't. Yeah,
No.
sure you didn't. Anyway, so it's like, so this guy's talking about like literally eating Italian children at It's a Small World at Disneyland.
That's true.
Like, yeah, we're contrarians. A normal person goes to Disneyland, you go there and think about eating cake. Like we think the opposite. So my guess is that like this guy started to contrarian shit with politics to stir the pot. Like my guess is that he was like, he's in New York, he's in LA, he's surrounded by super liberals, and he wants to like get a little attention, so he starts going like, maybe I'll try this like one opinion, I'll try this other opinion, and then people like go at it, they like go at him and they start yelling at him. They're like, no, you're wrong, and then he's getting that attention, and he's like, well, let me try another one and another one, and I'm guessing he gets like caught in this cycle of like. Because it is fun to, like, troll and outrage people. Like, it is. That's fun. It's fun to piss someone off and see them freak out.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that he just, like, did that for so long that at some point he lost the plot, and now he's just, like, a crazy dude yelling about E.T. Like, it started out kind of ironic, and it started out, like, as a pose and as a way to get attention, and now it's his life.
There's also this thing where the alt-right and the people that have these conspiracy theories against the Jewish people, they the audience wants to find shit like this to watch. They want to like have their delusions backed up. They want somebody saying, "Yeah, no, it's the Jews the whole time. They made E.T. molest kids." Like they want that. They want that. So there's an audience out there that will basically feed into even the lowest common denominator of information, Owen Benjamin, because they don't get it anywhere else. You know, the media is not tolerant of their viewpoints. Maybe because the media is controlled by the Jews. I don't know. Or maybe because most people are fucking not horrible human beings that try and see evil in every little thing that's not directly them. You know, like the blacks are evil, the Mexicans are evil, everybody but me is evil. E.T. is now evil. I don't know.
Yes, definitely evil.